Everybody, it's Noreen, and I just wanted to do a quick garden update for this week. I'm going to walk you out here, and I'm going to take you from the outside of the garden because we've already closed the gate this morning and I don't feel like messing with the pot. And this is really a test because I got a new wireless microphone and I want to see if it makes a difference. You see, I have strung up my tomatoes. And I took Cat's Cradle's advice and I pulled all those nasty yellow leaves off of what's left of my Romas. I've got one Roma tomato plant that decided it wanted to trail on the ground and I'm going to let it. Here's my rhubarb and I'm getting ready to pull that because it's time. If I let it go much longer, it'll be too late and I won't be able to use it and it will be a waste. So that would be silly. So, there's my dog. She's trying to get a squirrel. My squash is doing famously. I'm going to take you up on the deck and show you what we just pulled out of here. We have an amazing harvest this morning, and it's just really the beginning for this summer. Canadian Patriot, don't be jealous. In time, your garden will look just as beautiful, and you will be producing an inordinate amount of produce as well. We've pulled a lot of green peppers this morning. And I'm still having trouble with my cucumbers, but I'm going to take Cat's Cradle's advice. I'm going to come in here with a paintbrush and I'm going to artificially inseminate my cucumbers. Okay. I pulled a ton of green beans this morning, wax and green. I pulled a lot of herbs. I cut back some of my cilantro because I did notice it was starting to bolt a little. So we're going to have to make us some, prep us some frozen cilantro so that we always have it available. I'm going to take you back up on the deck here. And I got a new lemon tree. I don't know if I showed you this last week. This is a Meyer Lemon, and isn't it pretty? And I can't wait to see if it produces anything. I'll be surprised if it does, frankly. And here's my box of lettuce that I planted last week. This is a heat-tolerant type of lettuce. I also have a couple other types coming from Baker Creek. I went ahead and I know it's late in the season to be buying seeds, but, in my opinion, it's never too late to buy seeds. I'm always collecting them here and there. And so I bought some Tom Thumb lettuce I'm anxious to get. They said it was heat-tolerant, so be planting a box of that as soon as I get them. And these are nasturtiums. And these are completely edible, stem, leaf, and flower, and they're delicious in your salad. So I wanted to give that a try. Here's my lemon balm, and I have to have it down on the ground low where the dogs can get it because they absolutely love munching on it. And there's my pineapple sage, which Sammy has been munching on as well, and I'm probably going to have to move that if I don't want her to munch on it anymore. But come over here to the table. This is everything we pulled out of the garden this morning. Here's that cilantro. Hi, Sammy. And here's some basil and some Italian flat leaf parsley. They're called big chilies. This is what those are called, and they're great. I think there's a Marconi or two in there as well. We've got some jalapenos, some cayenne, some banana peppers. Here's all my bell peppers that we pulled this morning, and one which is exceptionally beautiful right there. There's that big handful of green beans that we plucked out of our box this morning. And yes, I pulled some green tomatoes because this is the South, folks. And what do you do with green tomatoes? Well, you roll them in cornmeal and you fry them and you enjoy them with your dinner or with your breakfast. And here are the squash that I pulled this morning. These two little green ones on the end I probably should have waited on, but I am so paranoid that the worms are going to get them. I did notice there's no worm damage. The dipel dust did the trick, so I highly recommend if any of y'all have problems with the pickle worm or the squash borer worm that you get yourself some dipel dust, which has BT in it, and that'll make those things go away. You're gonna have to do it like every 2 weeks. I think the powder is more effective than the liquid. It's also considerably cheaper because I can get a 10-pound bag of dipel dust for a lot less than I can get a 16-ounce bottle of the liquid stuff. So I'm going to leave you with a wide shot of my harvest from this morning. And I'm going to wish you a good week. I hope your garden is producing, and I hope you have a fabulous day. And until next time, I'll see ya.